Hey everyone, it's Jazz and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz, and on this channel you will see cash envelope stuffings, budget breakdowns, savings challenges, and all that stuff related to personal finance. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button down below and let's get into today's video. Alright, so this video is going to be my second paycheck cash stuffing for the month of June. I got paid today, and so I'm going to go ahead and get this money counted and get right into it. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have my Elevate Life Code workbook due in front of me. I'm just going to go ahead and open up to my paycheck tracker sheet. So here is my paycheck budget. Here's what I have allocated. I have this covered for personal reasons. Those are my bills, but I want to go ahead and show you guys a breakdown of the rest of my expenses for this pay period. So the pay period is from June 24th until 7/11 of next month. So about 17 days before my next paycheck. So these are going to be my cash envelopes, what I use on a day-to-day basis, and then these will be like my savings and other sinking funds and such. So I got a pencil. First things first, for my cash envelopes, my grocery, I allocated $180. So I did do $200, or I had $200 budgeted, but I wanted to save some because I do typically have money left over from my groceries. And fun fact, I'm not the only one getting groceries in my household. I do live with family, so I contribute some groceries, and so does some of my other family members in the house. So I don't have to have as much for groceries as I had before. So that's why I was able to take that number down. Next up is gas. Gas is at $1.50, just because you guys know inflation is not playing with the gas prices, y'all. Next up is baby things. This is $50 for the second time, just because I do typically tend to have money left over from her little envelope. Miscellaneous is getting $30, as well as beauty and household getting $30. $90 for a birthday and holiday, only because I have a couple birthdays coming up over these next couple weeks, so I want to have money for that. And then I have for spending, I gave myself $30 as well. I gave myself $25, but I want to just go ahead and bump it up to an even number of $30, and maybe that can get me a little bit more with my money. And then lastly, fast food is going to get $25 as well. So that is a grand total of $585 towards my cash envelope. Towards my cash envelopes. Sorry, I blanked out. Down here for my savings and such, $5 for a save per usual, $10 for me for my savings, and this is online, guys, so keep that in mind when we get to the grand total of everything for the stuffing. And then I budgeted $20 for my e-fund, and then for my sinking funds, I'm going to go ahead and budgeted out a total of $401. So this all comes to $436 plus that, and I want to say that should be $1,021. So $436 plus $585. I was correct. That is $1,021. Now again, 10 of it is in an online savings account, so I will be stuffing a grand total of $1,011 today between my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get the cash out now that I went over a quick breakdown of where everything is going. And for those of you who are wondering, if you're new, I break down more of my sinking funds whenever we get to the stuffing over here. So in case you were curious. So put this off to the side. Here is my cash tray. And then my envelopes. Okay, so here's the money. And I'm going to do a quick count, and then we'll get to the stuffing of everything. So I should have $1,011 total in my hand. So we have 100, 200, 300. Put off the side. 350, 400, 450, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, what was that, 900? Yeah, 900. And then we'll do 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 1000, and then 5, 10, 11. Yeah, so 1011. I saved it barely all with my count. I like just lost track with all those 20s I had. So now we can go ahead and put everything in the tray, and we can get organized and ready to stuff the money away. How are you guys doing? How is life going for you? How has June been? Did you hit your goals in June this month, or did you not make your goals? It happens. It's happened to me. I feel like this whole year I have been kind of like hitting goals, not hitting goals, or just, having to push my goals back for the next month and everything. And that happens, so I'm not even too worried about it. But how are you guys doing? Any events coming up? Any things planned, vacations planned for the rest of the summer? So we are going to go ahead and start with my cash envelopes first, and I'll do it like this. So first things first, groceries going to be getting $180. So that's going to be, like I have written down over here, my paycheck denomination, a 100, a 50, a 20, and a 10. So 150, 70, and if I can get this 10, 80 for groceries for the next couple of weeks. That's done. Gas is next. That's going to be getting $150, so just a $100 bill and a $50 bill for gas. And I just put some gas in my tank this morning with what I had left over from my previous paycheck. And speaking of which, I do have it written down on the side like I usually do, and I had a grand total of $40.16 left over for my last paycheck with my cash envelope. So that money is already placed in my rollover envelope in my other sinking funds binder, and that will go towards my ones and five savings challenge once I put the money in there. Next up, we have baby things, and she's going to be getting $50, so just the $50 bill for 50. So that is that. Next up is miscellaneous. That's going to be getting $30, so a 20 and a 10. 110, Jasmine 110. So that is miscellaneous, and I have to go to a brunch this weekend or this Sunday with my friends because we're going to be planning some things for one of my friends' weddings. So I'm going to that. So I'll probably use that for miscellaneous because it just popped up really. Next up is beauty and household. That's going to be getting $30. So again, a 10 and a 20 for beauty and household. Next up will be birthday/holiday. That's going to be getting 90. So that should be getting 420. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And then 2 5s, 85, 90. So really I can break it up like this, 45 each, because I'm getting one person a gift and then 2 little kids a gift with this money coming up. So that's done. Second to last is spending for me, so I'm giving myself $30, so a 10 and a 20. I don't know if I can get it open. And then we have fast food. Last up, $25, so a 20 and a 5. And that is that for my cash envelopes. So I just stuffed a grand total of $585 for my cash envelopes. Again, these are what I use on a day-to-day basis. So these usually stay on me in my purse. And yeah, that is done. So next up, we're going to be doing my sinking funds and some of my savings that I have. So I just wanted to organize the money. So first things first, we have a save. This will be getting $5, and this was for my daughter Alicia. She is currently 2 years old, and this is her little piggy bank that I got from Marshall's, I believe. And so every time I get paid, I just put money in the piggy bank, and that is for her savings. I have yet to create a savings account for her, but this is a start. So whenever I open up an account, that money will go in there. So this is my sinking funds binder, my trusty old blue. And this has most of my sinking funds in it. So first things first is emergency fund, and I'm going to be adding $20. And I recently hit my savings goal with my emergency fund for this envelope, but with the way everything is going, I'm just going to go ahead and add some extra money to it. That way it is set. And as you guys can see, I have quite a bit of money, and I've just been doing bill exchanges behind the scenes, so that's why you're seeing all these $100 bills. And because whenever I would order Happy Mail, order envelopes from some of the other women here on YouTube and Instagram, I've got a lot of freebies for these placeholders. So I got 6, and what do you know, I have $6,000 saved on my online emergency fund. So I'm just using these placeholders in here with my emergency fund because I mean it is a part of it and it just works out. So that's why you see these in here now. I figured why not? I haven't used them, and I figured why not just use them. So that is my explanation for my emergency fund. Next up we have car maintenance. This is going to be getting $85, and this is because I said this in my last cash stuffing video, or one that I have yet to put up, if I'm being honest. I'm trying to bulk up my car maintenance fund just because I have used quite a bit of money from it, and I'm just trying to get it back replenished. I really feel like I need to probably get my brakes checked, and I probably might need to get new brakes. I'm just gonna say that out loud. I don't want to put it into knock on wood, but I'm feeling like my car might need new brakes, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I will be doing a 50, 20, a 10, and a 5. So that should be $50, $70, $85 for my car maintenance fund. So this is one of my other priorities after saving and such, is bulking up this fund because it has taken a hit recently with just the way things have gone. My little sister in college, she is driving my first car. I call her Goldie because she's gold. And so whenever Goldie has any issues, which Goldie will have issues because she's an 2007 Ford Focus, I tend to like to help my sister pay for any of those expenses, and I don't mind. So I just pull it from this account. So that's why, or this sinking fund, because it's, you know, it's a car maintenance fund, and technically I still own Goldie. Like legally I have the what's it called? What is it called when you own a car? I have the paper, the certificate. So I don't mind helping out my sister and everything whenever she needs help with the car. Moving on, Invest is going to be getting $40. And that is going to be 220s. So 220s for Invest, and this is for my Invest. And then for A Invest, she'll be getting $15. So for my daughter Invest, so she'll get a 10 and a 5. So I'll put that all in there. That's a grand total of $20, $40, $55 for our investing and such. And this goes for one of my savings challenge if you're new. Next up, we're going to be cash stuffing Christmas. So Christmas will be getting $30 as usual, and that's going to be a 20 and a 10. And this, like my other ones, this will go towards savings challenge. Next up is AB Day, and she will be getting $85. So again, a 50, my last 50, a 20, my last 10, and a 5. So $50, $70, $85. And I'm doing this because her birthday is coming up. I lie. Her birthday isn't coming up, but her birthday is in January, and it's right after Christmas. So I want to go ahead and start saving for her birthday party and all that. I don't know what I'll do this year. Last year, or this year, not last year, but her past birthday, in January this year, we did like a venue type thing, and I spent some money. Okay, I spent $1,500 about. So I really want to do like a lower budgeted birthday for her because she'll only be 3, y'all, and she won't remember this. So maybe her 4th birthday I'll go all out because it'll be her golden birthday. You know, she'll be 4 on the 4th, but we'll see. That's another year from now. So I'm saving it for her birthday now, so that way by the time we get into the holidays, it won't be a shocker for me. Planning ahead, guys, planning ahead. Okay, next up is going to be Erica B Day, and this will be getting $100, and this is my last $100 bill. And this is for one of my good friends from high school. We celebrate, me and a few of my friends, or a group of my friends from high school, we all celebrate our birthdays every year. We all get together, we all make time and everything. So I'm just putting this in my old bank envelope, my spending for now. And every year we get together for each of our birthdays, and that's what we do. So I always like spending time with my girlfriends and everything. Next up is clothes. You know, I'll do clothes last. Next up we'll do holiday, and that'll be getting $20. So that'll be $120. And this is just because we have the 4th of July coming up, and I have money in here, but like I said, the 4th of July is coming up, and my family, we might want to do a barbecue, so have some money. So I currently have 100, 120, 140, 160, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 169 for holidays in here so far. So that should be enough for the 4th of July. Willing. God willing, of course, right? So this is pretty much that for this binder. I'm going to actually bring out my other binder, my other sinking funds binder that houses some more of my sinking funds. So here's my rollover that I mentioned earlier for my rollover or leftover money from my previous paycheck. So that money's in there. That's why that one's a little thick, if you can see that. So we're going to be putting money in my clothes envelope. So I budgeted $25 for my clothes, and this is because I have recently been shopping for summer clothes for me, just for me. So I used the money that was in there, or some of the money from in there. So I'm just going ahead and putting more money back. So 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So $30, and I will probably pull money from this later on this week or next week, or I guess next week, because I do need some more work clothes, like more summer shorts and everything like that. And lastly, I have $1 left, and this will be going to my savings challenges. So this envelope right here, and I'm not doing too many savings challenges. I'm only really doing 3, and okay, I guess 4. That's pretty much all I'm saving for when it comes to my challenges. So just my 1s, my 5s, my coins, and my 100 envelope savings challenges. Those are like the big ones for me for this year. I feel like whenever I finish out my 100 envelope savings challenge, I might do another mini small one just to save some more money before the end of the year, but we'll see about that. But that is pretty much it. So I stuffed a grand total of, what was it, $436 from my savings and my cash. Sorry. I saved a grand total of $436 from my savings and my sinking funds. So that is pretty much the video. So grand total, I stuffed $1,011. So that's not bad for a paycheck, and that should get me by the next couple of weeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like the video, leave a comment down below. What are your plans for the next couple of weeks as we enter into a new month? What are your July goals, July plans? I'm just ready to get into a new month. We are almost halfway done with the year, you guys. So let's, I guess, just get the rest of 2022 knocked out, and that is pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, bye.